So we're just closing a door as Wayne's in the background, and I don't want it in the background. So welcome, hope you're all well. I may just come round now. I'm not sure what audio was or wasn't heard, but I was basically closing the door then, as I didn't want the Wayne to be heard on the live. Hope you're all doing well. We're 2 minutes early, which is quite cool. So let me just zoom in on the chat and I'll discuss what we're doing today. So today we're doing bag 4 of this Funwhole Gelato store, although the brand is now known as Lumi Bricks, and this will mean we will have completed the first floor. So without further ado, let's begin. So we're going to start by opening it up. And we need a very tall piece and a brick piece to begin with. So that can go there, and that will go there. Okay, and that just goes there, like so. Okay, now on step 193, so we need one of these, 2 normal small bricks, and 1 small brick with studs. That's the one. Sorry about the pause, guys. I'm just looking for the brick. That's also the wrong one. That's the right one. Okay. So these will go on top like so. That'll go there. Basically, we're doing some walls to sort of hide what's under the stairs. We need a 1x5. A piece with a clip and 2 normal bricks. So we can place the 1x5, and then we've got the clip and 2 bricks on top. And that can go there. Let's close that door. Okay, now we're going to get an arch piece and 2 bricks. So the bricks will go there, like so. Let's just close this to make it straight. And now we can add an arch, like so. Now we need some more pieces. Like so. One second, just make sure it's closed properly. And now that can go. I don't like how that's closed. Yeah, that's okay now. Is there? Yeah, that should do now. That'll go there. One second. Yeah, they're closed to the best they can. Okay. Now we need a small piece to go on top, which will just go there. And now a long piece, which will go along like so. And now we need some accessories. It looks like there's a big and a small plate. I don't actually know which one's which, but I think we can have a rough idea. I think it's going to be that one. We can probably tell quite easily, to be honest. And just which one can and can't fit in this grid because they came off. Actually, no, that's not the best way to tell. Oh, I really don't know. I basically muddled these two plates off. Hello, Jess Hapunglium714. Welcome to the live. Hope you're doing well. Today we're making this Funwhole Gelato store. Okay, let's just get the sort of whisk out. To begin with. And that can clip on there. Turn this around. So which one is bigger? Okay, we're using the smaller one, I think. So that'll go there. So yeah, hope you're doing well. By the way, I'd highly recommend you check out this brand. It's known as Funwhole in this set, but they've renamed themselves to Lumi Bricks. It's basically a Lego alternative that lights up, and it's much better value. It lights up, which is really cool, and the instructions are nice and clear. So we need one of these and a 1x2 brick, and that'll just go on the end. And now we need some pieces so it bends nicely. To finish this floor. I've got one of the pieces, I just need one more. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Just gonna make sure everything's loaded up nicely in the chat, which is good. And I'll zoom in again. Oh, and I think we gained a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing, whoever it was. Really appreciate it. 17 more to go and I'll be at 500, which is crazy. Oh, thank you. Hello, hope you're doing well. Today we're making this Funwhole Gelato store. We're doing bag 4, which will finish the first floor. And this brand is actually now known as Lumi Bricks because they changed their name. I think it was May last year. And thank you for those hearts. Really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. We're just having a bit of trouble finding a piece at the moment, but I'm sure we'll find it. Unless it's missing, but it's not because we've just found it. Okay, in 1 second. Let's figure out what way this goes. And it will go like that, I think. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I originally thought you were saying, I love your brother. And I was like, I don't have a brother. I don't know what you're talking about. But I get it now, you're referring to me as brother. But yeah, I really appreciate the subscribe. Are you building any Lego at the moment? Okay. So we'll have this piece will go on top, like so. I am from Assam. You from? Oh, I've not heard of Assam. Where's that? I'm from the UK. Okay, and now we're going to do a bit of tiling. It looks like. So we need 8, 6, and one of these. That'll go there. 8 there. And a 6 there. Okay, now we're gonna work on this area. Thank you. I actually got AI to rate my attractiveness and it gave me a 7.2 out of 10. Yeah, it's crazy that AI lets you do that. But as soon as I read it, it can do it. I decided I wanted to have a go. I think the AI's wrong though. I think I'm a 10. Okay, so this will go here. Now we need this. No, not that red piece. Red piece is meant to look a bit like a cap. And it'll go in this orientation. It'll just go there. Then it'll basically line up with stuff on this side. Brother, Kia, Apko, Hindi. Sorry, I don't understand. I don't speak Hindi. I only speak English. That'll go there. 1 second. I'll go like that. I'm just going to try and have a look. That'll go like that. Okay. So now we need a yellow piece. Some glass. Black piece. Some star looking pieces. A yellow dot and a purple dot. So that'll go there. Yellow piece there. Get this, turn it upside down. Paste the stars in. Good night. Bye. See you soon. I probably won't be live again until Thursday. But normally if I can, I try and go live daily. We need one of these. A shiny piece, which will go on there. And that can go there. Now we need a red piece and white, which will go on top. And then that can go there. Okay. Now we need this window frame. That'll go like so. And tile, which will go like that. And that just goes there. And we've knocked that plate off. Just need to put it back. And that white goes there. Now we need a 1 second. A whisk. If we can pull it off. I do speak English. Or did you mean the guy above? He's spoken a bit of both. Did we see what he said in the other language? I can load up Google Translate. Why is it so hard to take apart? Oh, don't know. Let's have a look at what he said. So the most recent one. Also hope you're doing well, Owen Brick Studio. Was please be kind to me, and brother, do you understand Hindi? No, I don't. If he was still here, I'd say no, I don't understand Hindi, and yes, I'll be kind to you. We've got 484 subscribers now, which is really cool. We're now step 208. Then we need one of these. That'll go like so. And then we 1 second. And then we can seal it. Oh. Let's try this again. Oh, okay. So this goes behind that other piece. We need 2 of these. The blue piece. I'm good, thank you. And that can go there. Step 209 now. We need one of these to go on there. Small piece to the left. Okay, now we're making a whisk. And we need a special piece, which I've now got. And we use a lot of shiny pieces for this whisk, which is nice. So that blue special piece goes in that hole. And then we add the bowl on top. Right. basically every single piece for this is shiny or important. Yeah, shiny, blue. I would say all gold, but the gold is still shiny. The only thing other than blue that's not shiny is the whisk itself. So that will go like so. And that can go there. Okay. Now we need one of these and two of these. Are you building any Lego at the moment, Owen's Brick Studio? Grey whisk. Oh, we got the shiny grey pieces, it's just the shiny gold ones now, and that is everything. So if we get this piece, I just love shiny brick pieces. You're building a battle scene, nice. Is that a mock, I'm guessing? Okay. That'll go there. And then we'll place that there. And now that can go in there. And isn't that a cool whisk? And now we can attach it. Why is there a whisk in an ice cream shop? I'm not sure. Oh, it could be to make ice cream, possibly. Now we need this bowl. If we can break it off, which we just have. And we now need some other bricks. So that'll go there. And that'll go there. One second, let's move that light out of the way actually. Okay. That'll go there, like so. Some white pieces. Which will go there. And there. And now we're going to put some ice cream cones in them. That piece knocked off. Let's also straighten it. That'll go in there. These two will go there. It's up to 17 now. And now making something very pink. And I think it's a coffee machine. Or thinking about it, it might be like an ice cream dispenser. Yeah, those all go like so. Now we need these pieces. One of these and a green and red piece. What's funny is they look like these bricks. So these can just go on here. And then you place these on top. And then, no, that's not where they go. They go on this side. Oh, it is a mock. Cool. I've just noticed that comment. I don't know how long it was there. Sorry for being slow. Do you plan on submitting it to Lego Ideas? Let me just wheel over chat. That's good. It's nice. Do you do many mocks? That'll go there, there, and there. And now we're making a lever. You know, in the past, I found making these levers is a bit fiddly. I'm about to say I think we've done it, but we haven't. I think the way I found was easier is if you push the other brick into the lever rather than the lever into it. And boom, we've just done the lever now. And that can go on there and be pushed straight. 1 second. You have 500,000 pieces shorted by part in storage. Cool. Okay. And that can go there. Okay, now we're going to start working on this front wall. Cool. And the upset. I basically don't do any mocks, to be honest. So I'll add this piece here. Cool. Okay. That can go there. Now we need one of these here and some bricks here. Okay, now we need a 1x4 and a corner piece, corner stair short piece, and that can then go there. Okay. Now we need one of these. I think I've missed a comment from you. Let me just reload the chat. I'm sorry about that. And never mind, I haven't. We've got 485 subscribers now, which is really cool. Really appreciate it. So we're now with just these 3 pieces gonna make this wall a lot more complete. So that'll go there. And that'll go there. And now we need big brick on top. I was going to say we need a longer one, but there's not a longer one. And it is the right length, it just didn't look it. Okay. Now we need a 1 and a 2. These go on top of each other like so. And now we're going to do some lighting. I think the lights are already installed. It's just doing stuff with the wires. So we need 1 long and 3 smaller bricks. So, to start with, that'll go there. Then we'll have that there. This brick will go straight. Have a long one. And this one will fold back and then down. To start with, this all just folds through that brick. Nice and simple, to be honest. Boom. Turn the page. Then this will fold in and out. Okay. Let me just have a look at this. I'll go like so. That can all go there. That brick can go there. And yes, this can stretch both ways, which is good. Now we get this piece. Fold it this way. Okay. And then turn it around and then that. We'll just line up on that. Just turn the page. And yeah, it does. It goes from that side. Just resting on here. But 1 second, I think we're missing a piece. I know that is exactly how it goes. Just we've got a small gap, but that is by design. Is that pushed on properly? No. And now it is. Which is cool. And this is going to be a balcony. So we've got some tiling to do for it. That'll go there. That'll go there. That there. That'll go there. And that there. This can go there. This pillar can go in that corner. Now we need one of these gold pieces and a normal brick. This is going to look so good. And this is only the first floor. We've still got a second floor and a third floor, although the third floor is also the roof. So it's up to you if you'd count it. So now we need 2 of these, 1 of these, and 2 of these. Okay. That'll go there, that there, and that there. Okay. That can now go on top like so. Get another piece like the other. Really interesting piece, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen it in Lego or from Lumi Bricks based on the sets I've made. But I might remember one. Oopsies, that fell. So that'll go on there. That can go there. Okay. Now we need one of these, a clip, and a triangle piece. That'll go there. That there. And that'll go there. Okay. Now a 1x4 and a 1x3 tile and a 1x1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brick. We'll put a 1x3 in the middle. Place that there. And that'll go there. Okay. Now we need some more pieces. So we'll have brick there. That piece there. That piece there. Now we need one of the special light bricks. And that can all roll through there with that piece there. Okay, now we need some pieces to go on top of that. Like so. Some pieces, some more pieces. Which will go there. And a light brick. Bear with me. Yeah. That piece to go there. Is that all right? Yes, it looks like it. Let's put all this back. And that'll go back there. And I'm afraid I'm going to have to end it here as I'm going to need some help to peel the tape to stick that brick on. And we've only got a few pieces left, so I'm not going to bother doing the rest of this bag on a live. However, I hope you enjoyed the live. I'm afraid I won't be live. I probably won't be live tomorrow or Wednesday, but I'll see you all on Wednesday. I'm so sorry, me. We are just ending the live here. 1 second, I just want to have a look at something. Are these the same size? I can't decide. I think they are exactly the same. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Let me just go back and see. I think I know which one's bigger, if one is bigger. Although, no, I think they are identical. But let me have a look. I think it's the smaller one we used. Let's put that back. But yeah, I'm really sorry, me. But I'll be live again Thursday. So I just got to put this plate back. Okay. So yeah, we're going to end it here. But yeah, really sorry. But thanks for watching and nice to see you again. Bye. Just going to press some buttons to end there. So there's one and here's the final one. Bye.